Is the government coming after your wood stove? You best disguise it. Maybe pretend it's an eco-friendly electric composter. So far, this administration has written more than 100 new regulations for household appliances. 100. The government is coming after your fridge, your washing machine, your dishwasher, even your ceiling fan. What's to stop them from restricting or even banning wood-burning stoves? Welcome to the land of the free. Freedom! Welcome to Goose Pond Hideout with Rob. Get a room, you two. Jeez. Call me crazy. Burning firewood in a wood stove is about as green and renewable energy as you can get. It's local, more or less, depending on where you live. We have acres of oak trees on our property. We use trees that are just going to be falling over and rotting on the ground. So why not heat our home with firewood in a wood stove? Renewable energy right on our property. Politicians create a problem, they analyze it, and then they apply the wrong solution. A while ago, the EPA banned manufacturing and selling of about 80% of wood-burning stoves. Wood stoves and heating with firewood is the oldest heating method, like since the beginning of time. And many rural homes depend on wood heat. I guess the EPA thinks that they can make up rules for air-polluted big cities and also apply them to off-grid, rural, in the middle of nowhere homes. Politicians doing what they do best, screwing up your life and making you pay for it. Do you think the EPA should regulate wood stoves in your home? Do you think the federal government can or even should apply the same regulations to rural, out in the country homes as large air-polluted cities? Elected officials doing what we elected them to do. Oh wait, the people at the EPA are political appointees nominated by the president. Look away, nothing to see here. Ignore the man behind the curtain. Breaking news! The government has just now increased efficiency requirements on home heating furnaces to 95%. 95%! Do you feel burning firewood in a wood stove is about as green and renewable energy as you can get? What about state and local ordinances and regulations? Does your state or community have rules and regulations with burning firewood in a wood stove? Yep. Each state and each community, they have their own ordinances and regulations. Hey, on a scale of North Korea to the United States, how free are you feeling right now? Some places have things like no burn days. Days that you can't burn firewood. You know, maybe it's because of the weather or the pollution on that particular day. A few examples, for examples, Arizona has a variety of regulations, like restrictions on installing wood-burning stoves in new homes, and they have no burn days there. Colorado has similar regulations, and they got no burn days too. Oregon is really strict. When you sell your home, if you have an old, non-certified stove, they gotta be destroyed, busted up. Washington requires wood stoves to be state certified, which is even stricter than the EPA certification. And on and on. It's only gonna get worse. Officials making up rules that make a self-sufficient life more and more difficult. Think about it. Somewhere between 10 and 15% of homes right here in the United States, heat with firewood in a wood stove. And the government is making it more and more difficult to heat your home with firewood. For now, existing wood stoves are not illegal. If you have a wood stove in your home, you can keep using the wood stove. The EPA rules make it illegal to manufacture and sell non-approved stoves. Yes, you can continue to use your stove. For now, it's up to you to keep one of our oldest traditions around for future generations, burning renewable energy firewood in a wood stove. If you want to be living a simple, self-sufficient country life, don't you think that you should be able to heat your home with renewable energy firewood in your wood stove? It's all about you living your self-sufficient life, and it seems the goal of government is to stop you from doing that. Make sure you drop some wood in your stove before going to bed tonight. Make up your mind to be happy no matter what life throws at you. You get to decide how you will live your life. Here at Goose Pond Hideout, we choose freedom!